On March 8, 2010, the world watched as Lil Wayne, one of hip-hop's biggest stars, began serving a one-year sentence on Rikers Island, the result of a second-degree attempted criminal possession of a weapon conviction. But this story began years earlier. On July 22, 2007, police in New York arrested him for marijuana and gun possession, the weapon registered to his manager. Just months later, on October 5, 2007, he faced fugitive charges in Idaho, charges that were eventually dropped. Then, on January 23, 2008, his tour bus was pulled over in Yuma, Arizona, leading to a bust involving over 100 grams of marijuana, nearly 29 grams of cocaine, ecstasy, and a pistol. Wayne pleaded guilty to lesser charges, but the New York weapon case loomed large. In 2010, after delays that even included dental surgery, he surrendered and served 8 months, finally walking free on November 4, 2010. Years later, he shared his experience in his memoir, Gone Till November, revealing the mental battles, his work as a suicide prevention aide, and the reality of prison life. But his battles didn't stop there. In late 2014, as fans waited for Thar Carter 5, Wayne shocked the world with a public outburst against Birdman and Cash Money Records. On December 4, 2014, he tweeted that he was a prisoner on his own label, accusing them of blocking his creativity. On January 28, 2015, he filed a $51 million lawsuit, claiming they withheld millions in advances and bonuses, refused to release his album, failed to pay royalties, and even blocked him from accessing earnings from Young Money's artists like Drake. Just weeks earlier, he had released Sorry for the Wait 2, a mixtape filled with subliminal jabs at his label. By April that year, he refiled the case in New Orleans, his home turf. After years of back and forth, the legal war ended on June 7, 2018, in a confidential settlement. Wayne walked away with control of Young Money, millions in compensation, and finally released Thar Carter 5 on September 28, 2018, on his own terms. Meanwhile, royalty disputes kept resurfacing. Producers like Diesel, Bangladesh, and David Kirkwood sued over unpaid earnings from Thar Carter 3. In 2025, Diesel reignited his claim, demanding millions more from Universal Music Group. Then came the federal case that could have changed everything. On December 12, 2020, Lil Wayne pleaded guilty to illegally possessing a loaded, gold-plated .45 caliber handgun on his private jet, a serious crime for someone with a prior felony record. He faced up to 10 years in prison. But in a dramatic twist, on January 19, 2021, just one day before leaving office, President Donald Trump granted him a full pardon, sparing him from a potential decade behind bars. From Rikers Island to a $51 million label war, from royalty battles to a presidential pardon, Lil Wayne's legal journey is as intense, unpredictable, and headline-grabbing as his music. And through it all, he's proven that in his world, the drama doesn't just happen in the studio, it plays out in the courtroom too.